Just out on the river with Bob's, having a little spinning session with some UL gear for perch before the end of the summer months. Just thought we'd have 5 minutes and sort of talk you through our top 5. I'll go through mine and then we'll go through Bob's and see what's what with them. First of all, I wouldn't rank these in any order. Oh yeah, in fact I would actually. I'll start with number 1 from mine, and that tends to be the little spin mad. I think they're Polish or Eastern European or something like that. Quite hard to get hold of, and it's like a hybrid. You've got the solid body, the upturned double hooks with then the spinning tail, but the good thing is they're very hard to snag on the bottom because the hooks are up. Now you would think that that would hamper the hook up. It doesn't. Very rarely when you get a bang on them that you'll lose it. And they also come in various sizes. I've got them all from, I think they're 4 grams going up to I think 38 grams. Obviously the big stuff is for your pike, but these smaller ones, these are 10s. I tend to use 10s, 6s, 8s, that sort of thing on small rivers for perch. But that in a fire tiger, I just don't happen to have a fire tiger with me at the moment. I would say it's probably my number 1 perch lure. Number 2, I would probably go for the Meps, and I would go for they call them the Black Fury, but there's 2 types of Black Fury, I think. One is all black with the dots on, and then there's these which have got the silver disc. With then colours. Colour-wise, I think they do pink, chartreuse and the orange. Tend to find the orange better, and size-wise, either a 2 or a 3 seem to do well, but they're always good. So it's that one. Third one, I would say another Meps, and this is a Meps Aglia Long, which you've seen us use before, but this is a slightly different one. I think probably Bob's is number 1 favourite, but this, I don't know whether you can pick it up on the camera, it's got quite a big body on it. So although it's a small lure, that weighs 8 grams. Again, come in a multitude of colours. This one just happens to be a fire tiger. Good when the water's moving a bit or you want to get deep. You know, it's a small lure, but weighing 8 grams, that'll get right down to where you want to be. So there's that. Then probably onto one. A bit of a strange one, this. They're called a Fat Willy, and they were made by Fox. I say were made, because they're no longer made for some strange reason. They did a small one like this, which I found brilliant for perch, and then they did a bigger one, which would be more for pike, etc. They're a floating lure, and you basically crank them down to where you go. As I say, it's probably not a brilliant one to put on the list because, you know, unless you're buying them second hand, you probably can't get them. But there may well be something similar to that on the market. But Fox Fat Willy, and if Fox is watching, start making them again because they were brilliant. Lastly, for perch, little Hornet. They come in 2 sizes. There's these, which I think are 3.5 grams, and then they do a 5 gram. The 5 gram has double hooks on it. I just happen to like with the ultralight the small, and again they come in myriad of patterns, typical sort of colours on there, and there's a bit of shimmer with it. They're great from the point of view of casting out. They'll float, so you can let them float under the bushes and then you can crank them back to you. The faster you crank, the deeper they go. They'll only go a couple of foot under the surface when you're cranking them in, but again, great little thing, good for chub as well as for perch. So those would be my top 5. So good luck, and I'll catch up with you soon.